August is coming, and in this video, we're going to look at the August bundles. We're going to take a brief look at all the bundles first, and then we're going to analyze them in the spreadsheet to see how good they are.
I like it. I like it.
Are you going to buy any of these? Let me know in the comments below. So we have a number of bundles in August. We're going to go through these one by one at a high level, and then, like I said, we'll analyze them in the spreadsheet. I'll give you my sort of non-data opinion just by looking at it. The first one we've got on here is the Artist Showcase Ryan Gonzalez. Ryan, generally speaking, has pretty good variants. I like them. Rescue and Scarlet Witch are here. 2,500 gold for those and the 3,500 credits. I don't put a lot of value in boosters and avatars at this point in the game. This feels a little heavy. You're probably gonna need to like the variants in order to pull this off. If it was closer to 5,000 credits, it might feel a little bit better. So if you're a variant person, I'd say get it. But again, we'll look at the data in a second. For your hard-earned cash, we've got the mystery bundle number 2. $10 US, 200 gold is worth less than $5. Ugh, this feels a little light to me. It's an attempt at a microtransaction, but given that it's a mystery variant, I don't put a lot of value in that. 500 collector's tokens, 150 credits isn't going to get you far at all for $10 US. I'm probably going to say pass on that one. Booster packs, I'm never recommending them those, so I'm going to scroll over those. They're not good. If you could select the boosters and say, this is the character I want these to go to, maybe. All right, Pro Bundle Mark II. Your big time spenders are all gonna buy this. Every single one of them. Your light spenders, if you budgeted properly for this month, maybe last month and the previous month, depending on how much you spend per month, you would want to save for this bundle. This is going to get you a boatload of progress and give you a bunch of tokens so that you can potentially get something off the track that you might need. It can save for those spotlight catches, etc. This is going to be an absolute whale must buy. I'd recommend even for dolphin spenders, this sort of deal, I would highly recommend buying. Just be smart about your budgets before and after, so that way if you go high on this month, you can go low on the other months that you need to stay on course. All right, Stegosaurus Rex. Now, I love this variant. I think it's very cool. The card back is very cool, but I still do not understand the cost of this bundle at all. I think it is insanely overpriced. 7,500 gold is like almost $100 US. What did we just get for $100 US? Oh, this. 1,100, so over double the credits, 5,000 collector tokens, and then boosters and a title. Here, it's like, it's not even close to that. So I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. They need to double the credits in this for me to even look at it. I do not understand what they're doing here at all. Token Tuesdays are always solid. The Doctor is 10. This offer was an absolute must buy at $5 US. I loved it. I thought it was great. They've quadrupled it to $20 US. Now, in fairness to them, that $5 US came from a data mine. Those are typically placeholders in the data for them to change later. I'm not going to hold that against them. The analysis of this 500 gold is less than $10 US. It's probably like $8 US. So this is still costing you about $12 US for 1,000 collector's tokens, 500 credits. That's not that bad, actually. I think this still probably is a buy, but it's going to be for your dolphin-y type spenders. All right, so if you don't recall, there were mystery variant stuff in the month of July that were same price, but 100 credits less. I don't know what they're doing here. They might be trying to figure out what they want this price point to be, but $5 US or something like that's, I think, generally solid. Booster packs, boo. All right, Death Becomes Her, $75 US. I love the variant. It's cool. You get a really good card back. I like it. There's a title at some born funeral. I think that's kind of cool too. The 2,000 gold, that's going to be close to $30 US. So that brings this down to what, like $45 US for 4,000 tokens and 2,500 credits. It's not that bad, but it still feels a little expensive. I think that your whales are likely gonna buy this, but I can't imagine them buying this every month. I think if this was closer to like, I'd say $50 US, you made the 2,000 gold, maybe like 4,000 gold. I think this would be a must buy, because the thing that I think Second Dinner needs to remember is tokens can be used for variants as well. Those ultimate variants, you want your player base to buy those. So collector's tokens, are they for variants or are they for progressing or what? What are we doing here? Generally speaking, I'm on the fence on this one. I still don't even know if I'll personally buy it as a content creator. I probably will but if this was here every month, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to afford it. Token Tuesdays, My Hero Arachnia, another gold offer, 2 really cool variants. 4,000 credits. That's not bad. I think this is, I think if you like these variants, you're probably going to pull the trigger on this one. It's 3,200 gold it's like $40 US, so it's still pretty expensive. Mystery number 4. So this one's $20 US. It's 750 credits, 200 gold again, which is, again, that's like $4 US, which is nothing. And then 1,000 collector tokens. If you're just into collector tokens, you could get something like this from your token Tuesdays for 1,400 gold, which that's like 20 US dollars. Wait a minute, it's the same cost. So that's what we're looking at here. You get a little bit more than what you typically get from your token Tuesdays, right? Okay. So, but it's like the same price. So if you buy your token Tuesdays and you're using cash on the game, there's no reason not to buy this one. Even though I do wish it had a little bit more gold in it, because again, you want to use your gold to buy variants as much as possible. Booster pack, skip, full charge. We've got a variant for Juggernaut in this. 20 US dollars, 1,000 collector tokens, 500 credits, 500 gold. So that's what that was, right? So we get 300 more gold in this one. We get 250 less credits and the same amount of token. So if you're buying this one, maybe you want to buy this one instead. You get the specific variant that you want. You get the same amount of tokens, a little bit more gold, a little less credits. I think that's fine. This is not a bad offer. Again, for me, in my heart of hearts, without looking at the spreadsheet, I wish it was a little bit cheaper. One Punch Woman. This is a very expensive gold offer. Though I think in the next couple of months, this might be the best gold offer. There is one in September that's at the $7,500 or 7,500 gold range. That might be about the same, but it's got a little bit better, rarer variants in it in Darkhawk and Master Mold. This is 7,500 credits. I mean, that's a lot. I guess we'll see what it is once we look at the spreadsheet. This is the one I was talking about for September. Again, it's, you know, about the same 7,200 credits. 7,500 gold. So this one has technically a little bit more credits and it's less gold. So if you're thinking about your gold, this one might be a little bit better. Just depends on what card you want and whether you want to save to get Darkhawk / Master Mold or not. And that's probably why that one's a little bit more expensive, which makes sense. Token Tuesdays, Mystery 5. Again, I think for a microtransaction, I think this is decent. I wish it was like 3 US dollars. I know that's minor, but I just think they'd get more people buying it. It would seem a little bit more attractive. Heroes for Hire. This is a 10 US dollar purely cosmetic. I mean, there's not much to talk about it. It's cosmetic. If you like these, you buy it. If you don't, you don't buy it. Hill Hydronics, 25 US dollars, 1,000 gold, which that is in the range of probably like 17-ish US dollars. So you get a lot of value just from the gold. 3,000 credits, and then a Red Skull avatar and boosters and a variant. This one's a pretty cool variant. I think this one's probably close to a must buy because of the gold cost alone. If this was 20 US dollars, I think it'd be an absolute must buy. So it is fringe there. I think that's probably what they're testing and honing in a little bit. Another Token Tuesday. And then the last offer in August / September is 2Q2 Furious. This is 2,000 gold, 2,500 credits, couple cute variants in here. You know, for that many credits, maybe. I think that you might spend on this if you've got a bunch of extra gold. I don't know if I will because I like to save for those really expensive ones. Now let's actually take a deeper dive into the spreadsheet and see what tokens per gold and credits per gold seem to be the best. We're not going to go over all the regular stuff. We already looked at a lot of that. We'll look mainly on the percent discounts here and the tokens per gold on these to see what really jumps out at us. So that Mystery 1 bundle does seem to have an okay tokens per gold. You're not buying that for credits. The Ryan Gonzalez showcase does have a pretty solid credits per gold there, so that's not bad. Mystery 2, that's the $10 one. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a little bit worse than the $20 one, which makes sense. I don't know. I guess it just depends. The more money you spend, obviously, the better ratios you're going to end up getting. The Pro Bundle Mark II, we already said that was going to be great. It's going to be the best tokens per gold that you're going to get in game. It's close to just being okay for credits per gold because you can get 1.28 based on just refreshing those missions in game right now. So that you'd wish would be a little bit better for the amount of money you're spending in 100 US dollars. But you're probably buying that for the tokens anyway. So overall, that's still good numbers. I already said Stegosaurus Rex, just is trash. The Doctor is 10. Still at 20 US dollars. This is still a must buy. It's not bad. It's got good tokens per gold. It's got solid credits per gold. Not great, but you're going to get it probably for the tokens. The Mystery 3, which is the $5 one, it's got a great credits per gold, so 5 US dollars. So yeah, it checks the box as far as being a good microtransaction. The Death Becomes Her one, so it does have a good tokens per gold ratio. It does not have a good credits per gold ratio. So for 4,000 tokens, I could see some people buying this. Again, it's a heavy spending month in August. I couldn't personally do this every month, but I could see where someone get it. The Hero Arachnia one checks the box as far as credits per gold. Does not do it at all for tokens because there's none in there. Mystery pack number 4. 0.74. That's the 20 US dollar one. Is that the exact same as the other 20 US dollar one? 0.745, 0.6. Slightly different, about the same though. Full charge, again, tokens per gold, not too bad. Did that have tokens in it? Yeah, it did have 1,000 tokens in it, so it's not bad if you're looking at that. If you're looking at $20, it's obviously a little bit better than that mystery pack, so I'd get that one instead. One Punch Woman, solid credits, not too bad. The 5 US dollar mystery bundle number 5, good. We already talked about Heroes for Hire. He's got no value here, but it's a cosmetic thing that you're going to want to look at. Hell Hydronics has an insanely good credits to gold, which is what we thought. It's good. You're going to get it for that. More than likely, if you're spending this month and you really want a lot of credits, this one's probably better than those mystery bundles or the things like full charge, etc. Too Cute, Too Furious. You're really going to buy that just for cosmetics. It's not really good otherwise. So gold spending this month, I mean, you're skipping Stegosaurus, maybe Ryan Gonzalez, maybe Hero Arachnia. I mean, it's the One Punch Woman is probably your best offer there as far as progression goes. You're not really doing anything for tokens. So gold wise, again, September is where you're going to look at gold and potentially look at the tokens for something maybe like Avasti Admiral, or the Kim Jacinto one is just credits too. So you're not looking for any tokens for gold unless you're looking at this Avasti, which is only 1,000. Cannonball Run and Beach Bums, they don't have anything in it. So gold wise, you're sitting pretty for a couple months as far as your focus on tokens only. That's where you just go into your Token Tuesdays. If you're spending cash money, I mean, you're going to be able to, I mean, it's Pro Mark Bundle 2, probably Death Becomes Her, maybe the Doctor is 10. I mean, that's where you're going to get your tokens, etc. By spending cash. That's clearly what they're doing in the game. They're valuing tokens more by getting something from cash from you as opposed to gold. Though, given the fact that they don't really give gold out in game as much anymore, it still feels the same. It's kind of like, well, what are we doing here? Personally, cash, like I said, Pro Bundle Mark 2, Doctor is 10, Death Becomes Her. Yes, it's a lot of money. I get it, full charge. Good if you're just looking for gold spending, you know, and Hail Hydronics, that's another good one. If you're just looking for gold spending, probably, you know, maybe One Punch Woman for those credits. Same maybe with Hero Arachnia, Ryan maybe, and then we already went through these. So the gold, again, that's really sort of maybe Token Tuesdays, what you just want to keep saving for something better. So what are you going to buy this month of August? What is attractive to you? What price points do you think they should change? If this video has been helpful for you at all, please consider hammering down that like button. It's the biggest way to support this channel. If you want to help support the channel financially, there's the join option on YouTube, as well as a Amazon affiliate link below, which if you're already shopping on Amazon, you click that link before you do it. It helps send that Jeff Bezos money over here. It's just like a Twitch Prime sub. Always appreciate that. If you want to share with your aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, appreciate that as well. And until next time, hope you have a wonderful day.